There's a lot of hard work that goes into being a member of the Puget Sound Speed Skating Club. For some, it's the dream of one day making it into the Olympics. For others, it's just being able to compete at a top level at a sport they love. The club, which began in the mid-1990s, was originally called the Tacoma Speed Skating Club. But over the years, members began coming here from as far away as Burlington, Issaquah, Everett, and Bellevue, so the name was switched to the Puget Sound Speed Skating Club to reflect the vast geographic area of the members. This club has been very successful. 8-time Olympic medalist Apollo Antonona was a member of the Tacoma Speed Skating Club in the 1990s. And in the early 2000s, J.R. Selski, a double bronze medalist in the 2010 Winter Olympics, skated for this club after it changed its name to Puget Sound. Members range in age from youngsters to those of us not so young, and that's one of the appeals to speed skating.
It's a sport that anyone can do. Any age, families can do it together, brothers and sisters can participate in the same sport at the same time along with their parents, and it's a sport that's pretty easy on the body. Like running's a little harder on the body, but this one's pretty easy. So you can do this well into ancient years. We have folks that skate in the master's classes that are 87 years old, so it's a great sport. Our club is really designed to give people the opportunity to participate in the sport of speed skating, and we take anyone, any age, any ability, and we'll introduce them to the sport and give them an opportunity to learn the skills, learn the technique, and hopefully get to love it and compete in some races and have some fun. All skating sports have some similarities, but speed skating is particularly known for the low crouched position that skaters use, where they've got their chest down or their abdominal muscles down against their quads, and they're skating in a very low position with their knees bent and over their toes. The purpose of that is twofold. One is aerodynamics, because you don't want to be fighting the wind when you're skating, and if you're standing upright, then you are fighting the wind. The other one is that the crouch position enables you to put more force into the ice or more power into the ice, and it also lets you extend your leg further. So that's where the speed comes from, is the ability to put force into the ice and push it out for a long push, and that creates that speed that you're looking for in speed skating.
One of the reasons why speed skaters come to Tacoma from all over Western Washington is because of the club coach, Chang Lee. In addition to being on the coaching staff with the Korean team in 1999 and the Korean head coach from 2002 to 2003, he is now recognized as one of the top speed skating coaches in the United States. Practices are held 5 times a week with both ice and dryland sessions. Coach Lee prides himself on working on the techniques and details these skaters need to participate, and he's very passionate about his club and the sport. One thing you'll notice when watching speed skating in person is that it's much faster than when viewing it on television. There's definitely a skill involved and maybe some nervousness when first learning the sport. But those who race say once you overcome this, it's really a lot of fun.
For some people who just begin skating, it might be a little scary for them, but once you keep skating a lot, you'll get used to it really quickly. So since I've been skating for a long time, I'm pretty used to the speed now.
I just like going fast, and I don't like going slow. I like picking it up, and every day is a little bit more interesting. It takes a little bit of picking up, but after a while you kind of get the hang of it, but it's not very easy at first. You just need to skate for a little while.
You have to be in great shape to be a speed skater, but physical ability is only half of what it takes to master this skill. Concentration and being focused on what you are doing play just as an important role.
The skaters who tend to win are the ones who are most mentally prepared for that particular event on that particular day. It really does take concentration. It takes to do the skills right, to focus on the technical drills, to have the patience to do that takes mental focus and concentration. And it's really good for the kids to develop that discipline of focusing on what they want, knowing what their goals are, and the mental part of being motivated to achieve those goals. Skating can be a very hard sport to do, and the training can be very hard, and at times you wonder, why are you doing this to your body? But you've really got to have that mental strength to dig deep and just say, yes, this is what I want to do, and I'm going to do it to the best of my ability.